My name is Misaki, and I'm a stay-at-home mom living with my husband, Daiki, and our daughter, Sakura. Daiki, despite being busy, always makes sure to prioritize our family. Sakura is still young, but she's full of energy every day and growing fast. On this day,
Hey, will it be sunny tomorrow? What did the weather lady say?
The weather lady said.
The lady said,
The lady said.
Daddy, hurry up.
Sorry. The weather lady said it's going to be sunny.
Yay! Then we can go to the zoo tomorrow.
yes, we can. Mommy will get excited to make a picnic, so maybe it's time for Sakura to go to bed?
Okay. Good night, Mommy and Daddy.
Yeah, good night. Don't oversleep, okay?
Good night, Sakura. Even with his busy daily work, Daiki takes time out on weekends to play with Sakura. The zoo was sunny, and both Sakura and Daiki seemed to have a great time. Of course, I did too. Our home was lively, very enjoyable, and utterly peaceful. One day, while the three of us were visiting my parents' house,
Grandma, it's Sakura.
Oh, Sakura, it feels like it's only been a little while. But haven't you grown bigger?
Really? Has Sakura gotten bigger?
Yes, indeed. At this rate, Grandma will soon be shorter than you.
Sakura will try hard to grow big.
Mom, we just visited last month, and she can't have grown that much so quickly.
Is that so? But somehow, she seems bigger.
Huh? Grandma seems a bit down.
Yes, I was thinking the same.
Actually, I was feeling that way too, but...
Mom, is something the matter?
Well, it's about Caesar. He just doesn't seem to want to work.
Caesar, is he feeling unwell?
No, he's perfectly healthy. It's just that he keeps asking for money and just plays around, which is troubling.
Caesar is still like that? I really wish he'd shape up. Caesar is my younger brother who found a job after graduating from college, but he quit within half a year and has since been living a neat life at home. After finishing her story, my mother let out a big sigh and slightly slumped her back. She must be tired and feeling a significant amount of stress. As we all listened to my mother's story, Caesar came home.
I'm home. Oh, sis, you're here?
Yes, we wanted to show you how much Sakura has grown and also to see Mom.
I see. So, were you talking about me? I heard something.
You guessed right. Caesar, you really need to start working.
What? Right as I see your face. That's none of your business, sis.
I don't have any more money. Please earn the money you need by working for yourself.
What, Mom too? Fine, then. Sis, give me some money.
What are you saying? I'm not going to indulge such selfish requests. I won't give money to someone who causes trouble for Mom.
What? If you're family, you should help your brother out. What kind of people are you?
Caesar shouted his selfish demands and stormed back to his room. My mother became even more disheartened, her posture slumping further. I told my mother not to give Caesar any money, and then I returned home that day. A few months later, I decided to visit my parents' house again with my family of 3. When we got there, Caesar had brought a woman we didn't recognize. Caesar, who is this person?
Oh, hey sis. I was just introducing her to Mom. She's my girlfriend, Venetia. We're planning to get married.
What? Marriage? Isn't that a bit sudden?
Such a sudden announcement. I hadn't even heard you had a girlfriend.
Come on, do I have to report every time I have a girlfriend or not to you guys?
Nice to meet you. It's true, I am Caesar's girlfriend. We're planning to get married after discussing it together.
Are you both serious about this?
Of course. Why would I joke about something like this? Plus, Venetia is pregnant. I need to work for Venetia and her coming child.
Seriously, is this a shotgun wedding?
Well, maybe Caesar is finally showing some responsibility now that he and Venetia are having a baby.
If Caesar and Venetia have decided, then I will support them.
We were very surprised by the sudden announcement of the marriage and Venetia's pregnancy. Caesar promised to change his ways. Venetia, who is also working, gave the impression of being very serious and responsible. I felt relieved thinking that the indecisive Caesar could be safely entrusted to someone like Venetia. However, a few weeks after their marriage,
Someone's at the intercom.
Is it a visitor?
we don't have any appointments, and I don't remember ordering a delivery. I'll go check. Hello, who is it? Oh, what? Mom.
Misaki, oh, sorry for the sudden visit, but
Mom, what's happened? I'm coming to the door now. Come inside.
Grandma. Welcome. Oh, why is Grandma crying?
Here, Mom, sit down here. So, what's happened?
well, actually,
The person who arrived was my mother, looking utterly disheveled. I hurried to make her comfortable and prepared some tea. According to her,
what? Leave, just like that. What do you mean?
I've been thinking, maybe it's time for me to stand on my own. After all, I'm married now and we're having a baby. Mom, you've always said I should stand on my own, right?
Yes, I did say that. You've been doing whatever you like without working.
So, I was thinking of moving out, but moving and contracts and all that cost money. Then I thought, it's smarter to just stay in this house. I'm the eldest son after all.
Don't you think Caesar's idea is really good, mother-in-law? But there's one unfortunate thing. I can't really live with my mother-in-law.
Right. It'd ruin everything if I can't be affectionate with my new wife, being newlyweds and all. To sum it up, if Mom leaves, all our problems are solved. That's the plan.
What are you talking about? You need to sort this out yourselves. Caesar, you're going to work, right? Find a place within your means.
I haven't started working yet, so obviously, I don't have that kind of money. Mom isn't giving us any money either. Besides, this house is spacious, and I want to enjoy a comfortable life here with Venetia. It's for your son's sake, you understand. So, now that it's decided, please leave today.
How can?
my mother was forced to pack her things and was kicked out of her own home. She doesn't have a car, and she managed to get here on foot and by bus. Upon hearing this shocking story, we responded,
And so, I was practically thrown out, with nowhere to go. I feel bad about this, but I'm sorry, Misaki.
"Feel bad? There's no need for that. It's clear Caesar hasn't changed at all. Mom, why don't you live with us?" "Daiki, it's all so sudden, and I'm really sorry to spring this on you, but would that be all right?"
Of course it's all right. Mother-in-law, please, let's live together here in our house. I'm more than happy to welcome you.
Yay! Grandma is going to live with us from today.
All three of you. Thank you, thank you.
We quickly reached a consensus among ourselves. I tried to call Caesar to explain the situation, but it seemed he was blocking my calls, as his mobile was unreachable, and he didn't answer the home phone either. We went ahead and brought my mother home, starting a new life with the four of us. At first, my mother was downhearted, but she gradually adjusted.
Welcome home. I've finished cleaning and doing the laundry.
"What, you did? Thank you, Mom. To think everything's done while I was out shopping, that's some serious homemaking experience. But I can handle the housework too, so please don't strain yourself."
Since I'm living here, let me help out. Besides, Misaki, it's about time you went back to work, right? Oh, and I also ironed Daiki's shirts.
Mother-in-law, thank you for everything.
Mom, thank you always. I really appreciate it.
Me too. Thanks for always playing with me.
No, thank you, Sakurai-chan. I'm happy I can play so much and live together with you every day.
Since we started living together, my mother has been proactively helping with the household chores. It was a time when I was considering going back to work, and I was grateful for her help. Daiki and Sakura were also supportive of living with my mother, and I was relieved to see them getting used to it. Then one day, after we had settled into this routine, Caesar and his family showed up unannounced. "What do you mean showing up out of nowhere without even calling? What do you want?"
Sis! Please, I'm begging you, help us!
"Help? You kicked Mom out and cut off all communication. What do you expect from us now? We don't need you here anymore. Just go back home."
It's impossible to manage both housework and childcare. Sister-in-law, please help me.
That's the thing. Venetia has always depended on her parents while living at home. She can't manage housework or childcare. We're really struggling.
The baby starts crying all of a sudden, and nothing I do, not milk or diapers, makes it stop.
Well, that's what babies do. They cry because that's all they can do. It's the same with household chores, Venetia. Not just you, Caesar should be helping too. You two should be working on this together. That's what marriage is about.
Come on, you think I can do housework? I always left that to Mom.
Me too. I'm totally overwhelmed with the baby. I can't do anything else.
Misaki is right. That's what parenting is like.
What I thought would be a simple visit turned desperate when Caesar and Venetia, holding their baby, appeared frantic. They barged into the house through the open door and began making unreasonable demands. Not only did they ignore my arguments, but they also seemed unconcerned about the baby's fussing. My mother, unable to stand by any longer, came out from the back and,
Mom! Good, you're here at my sister's house. I came looking for you. I've realized we can't manage without you. Think of helping us and come back home.
"What? Caesar, what are you saying? This all started because you..."
Sis, stay out of this, I'm talking to Mom right now. Come on, Mom, come back home and take care of things.
Yes, you have a grandchild. Please take care of and love them.
Oh, what now? I refuse. This is my home now, and I don't owe you anything.
What are you saying, Mom? Just come back and help out.
Yes. Your grandchild is Caesar's child, after all. Let us go back together and you can take care of them.
"I can't stand this anymore, listening to you. Don't use Mom for your convenience."
Yay, I really can't listen to this anymore.
What's it to you, sis? It's none of your business.
"It absolutely is. She's my mother. I can't stay silent knowing how Caesar is trying to use her."
That's how it sounds to me too. You're mistaken if you think she's some kind of handy woman.
Right, you just want to dump all the housework and childcare on her again so you two can have fun.
What are you talking about? You guys had it easy because Mom was there too.
Exactly. It's unfair that you get it easy while telling us to do everything ourselves. Sister-in-law, that's low.
The Caesars had no sense of guilt whatsoever, despite kicking their mother out on their own terms. Not only that, they even had the audacity to come looking for her after things got tough for them. Since their mother hadn't been in touch with Caesar since then, she came to me to inquire about him. And when she heard the commotion, she appeared, and they clung to her as if for dear life. In their selfishness, both Daiki and I couldn't bear it. "Cowardly? Where exactly do you see cowardice in this?"
But it's true. Even though we're the ones struggling, you won't let go of Mom.
Huh? Stop talking about Mom like she's some object.
Enough already. We didn't come here to talk to you. Hey, Mom. You know how tough it is raising a kid. You've raised kids too, you know, it's harder for us. Help us out.
Is that all you have to say?
No. It was wrong of me to kick you out. I was just excited about starting a new life with Venetia and the kid. I'm apologizing now, so come back home and help with chores and childcare.
No, I refuse.
Ha! Why not?
If you've become a parent yourself, you should take responsibility for your words. Didn't you say initially that you and Venetia would lead a comfortable life together? I would be in the way, so I won't come back.
But wait! Then who's going to take care of this child?
Don't you know that yourself? You're the mother.
Hey, Caesar, do you know why your mom kept taking care of you, Anit?
Ha! Because I'm her son, obviously.
That's part of it. But mostly, it's because she believed someday you'd start working again.
Misaki.
I talked to Mom a lot, so I know how she feels. I kept saying to kick you out, that you'd have to work once you were alone. But every time, she believed that eventually, you'd stand on your own. She believed. And now, to betray her trust like this. Aren't you ashamed?
Misaki, thank you for being angry on my behalf.
Because it's frustrating. Mom, you kept enduring until the end.
Thank you, Misaki. Caesar, Misaki's right. I believed in you, and yet, it's come to this. It's unfortunate it turned out like this. I no longer have a son.
What? Mom, what are you saying?
I'm cutting ties with you.
What is zoning me?
It's only natural, given how you treated your mom.
Uncle, you made Grandma sad. This is punishment.
That's right. If you do something wrong and make someone sad, you have to reflect on it.
That's right. Even Sakura apologizes when she's wrong.
Mom! It was a joke, right? I'll apologize properly, so forgive me.
Me too. I'll help with raising the child, so you don't have to worry about taking care of us. Please come back.
I'll do it too. I'll find a job and get it together. I might not be confident in housework, but I'll do what I can. Come on, reconsider, Mom.
Now, who might you be? Acquainted with Misaki?
I don't know this person at all.
I know. This is bad. Breaking into someone's property.
Yay, doing something wrong, huh?
Mom! You're joking, right? I'll apologize properly, so forgive me.
You have no right to call me your mother. Get out of here now. I don't want to see your face anymore.
This is a good opportunity. Let's cut ties with them too.
Yay, I can't bear to see my mother-in-law sad anymore. Above all, it's probably better for Caesar and you guys to stand on your own.
Even my sisters. Please, try to convince Mom.
Please. Help us out.
Enough already. If you keep lingering like this, I'll call the police.
No way.
Frightened by Daiki's words, Caesar and Venetia left the house crying, holding their wailing baby. Afterward, we again proposed that my mother continue living with us. Though she seemed apologetic, she nodded in agreement to our suggestion. Later, she decided to dispose of the family home. Naturally, Caesar, who had lived at home, had to move out. Venetia's parents also refused to live with them, lacking the means to take care of Caesar's family. Caesar tried to find work but couldn't keep a job for long, quitting soon after starting. Still unable to secure stable employment and struggling with a young child. Exhausted by childcare, Venetia continued without any end to parenting in sight. Caesar, who had been a NEET causing trouble for our mother, was now feeling the harshness of society. Unable to even properly care for his child, he was facing difficult days. As for us,
Sakura likes this one.
This one? But you said earlier you liked the pink sparkly one.
Yes. Sakura likes sparkly things. But this brown school bag is like Grandma.
Like me?
Maybe it's the hair color? You dye your hair a light brown, don't you, Mom?
I see, that's why she wants to match.
But is that a good enough reason?
Sakura loves her grandma so much. She might not listen even if we say no.
Stubborn, just like Misaki.
Well, making decisions based on intuition is something she got from Daiki.
Grandma. Which suits Sakura better, sparkly pink or brown?
Both suit you well.
Then I'll choose the brown one to match Grandma.
All right, once we buy the school bag, let's grab some lunch before heading home.
Yay! Sakura wants a hamburger.
After selling the family home, my mother declared that she would live freely with the money she had received. As her first step, she bought Sakura a school bag. I hope that from now on, my mother can enjoy her days, making up for the hard times she endured. I wish for her to continue smiling joyfully, just as she is now.
If you enjoyed this video, we'd be thrilled if you subscribed to our channel. Subscribing means you'll receive notifications for new videos, keeping you in the loop with all our latest content. Your support is vital to our growth. Let's enjoy and grow together.